Welcome then to Marina Bay and a tough, bumpy street circuit that will test these drivers to their absolute limit. So sit back and enjoy the action here at the Singapore Grand Prix. Things have changed slightly around the Marina Bay circuit. 4 corners have been taken out, the lap length reduced to just over 3 miles. That might be a welcome relief to the drivers, might be even more of a relief for their brakes. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Perez, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, Stroll, Russell, Albon, Ocon, Magnussen, Gasly, Joe, Bottas, Hülkenberg and Logan Sargent. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
The formation lap gets underway here in Singapore. The fans have come out here in large numbers and they'll be hoping to see an exciting race unfold before our very eyes. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
DRS is now available. Get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Time last lap, 1:42.3. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Nice move, good job. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, good work, great pass. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Keep on him, he might make a mistake. teammate behind, 2.2 seconds. Perez is behind you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1 minute 40.0. Okay, gap ahead, 2.8 seconds. Piastri ahead, and gap to the car in front, 2.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:38.2. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.2 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap. Piastri's ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 38.4. Okay, we're dropping back by around 0.4 a lap. Give it everything you got. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.0 seconds. Good work, we're in P4. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. They're on old mediums. Okay, Sainz is behind you. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 9.3 seconds. Okay, your pit window opens next lap. Okay, 18 laps to go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Box, box, we're coming in this lap. Piastri ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1:38.9. We're 2.5 seconds slower right now, come on. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Sergeant ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 5.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 39.6. Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Leclerc ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 6.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Time last lap, 1:58.3. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Q3. You're currently in P3. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Piastri's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. The distance to the leader, 9.8 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:36.9. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 0.9 seconds. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.3 seconds. tyre condition still looking good. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, so gap to the leader, 9.2 seconds. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Okay, so that's 17 laps of fuel remaining. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 35.4. Gap to your teammate behind, 16.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards, they're in 12th. Time last lap, 1:37.0. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.4 seconds. We've got 16 laps of fuel left, 16 laps. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Okay, so the last lap time, 1 minute 35.7. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.4 seconds. Tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Leclerc ahead, less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:36.8. This is great, we're gaining by around 9/10 a lap. Keep it up. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Lando ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. And the time last lap, 1:36.6. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. 0. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Gap to your teammate behind, 20.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 11th. Your last lap time, 1 minute 37.6. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Confirmed. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 22.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 11th. And the time last lap, 1:37.7.
Ricciardo, take a bow. What a performance, what a victory.
It's one thing to put fast laps together, but to make these moves stick without losing too much time, that's real racecraft.
As we await the winners to take their positions on the podium, one thing is clear today. RB have really shown their prowess on the track. This is a team that isn't afraid to take risks, whether that's on the circuit or in the new talents they hire. Today, those risks certainly paid off.